Brian,
just
you're a bully.
I'm nowhere near a bully.
We can't even have a nice roast session without you digging deep in the bag and hurting somebody's feeling. We just trying to say like we just do light bulls.
I never do that. I never did that.
We be like, damn. We be like, damn, Brian. Then your shoes dirty, and then you turn to a nigga and be like, did your mama get in a car accident? Your mama had an accident.
I never said anything like that.
Misophagus, I don't know. What's Persephone? I don't fucking know. All the other niggas with that.
Persephone?
Yeah, Persephone.
Do I look like a Jordan X?
I'm just gonna let that slide, all right, bro?
Nah, you look like...
I'm gonna let that slide, bro.
You look like
I'm gonna let you live, bro. I'm gonna let you live.
Oh.
Actually, no. Fuck that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Chop It Up podcast, the podcast where a bunch of friends just come together just to chop it up. I am joined today, and we're all here today. We are all here today. I'm joined by Brian.
What's up, people? Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
All the black people, it's our time to thrive. Fuck them for giving us the shortest month of the year, but it's whatever. We make every day Black History Month.
Exactly. I am joined by Trey.
And that's all I have to say.
Nice and short. I love it. And finally, last but certainly the most least, Rue.
You better bring me in right, bitch. All I want to say is that, yes, we can and we shall overcome. I've seen the mountaintops. I've had the great dreams that the dreamers have dreamt, but have never seen to come true. Yeah. 'Tis I.
Excellent. And I hope everyone has a happy and healthy Black History Month. It is also the month of love.
Hey,
I fucking hate love.
Do yourselves a favor for Black History Month. Go on Google and look up what the fuck a slave ship looked like, and realize that the commute from during the Triangle Trade was 6 to 8 months to get to land. I just want y'all to think about that. Anywho, the transfer of slaves would be such a harsh endeavor. They have to bring them motherfuckers and exercise them. So they just have them niggas jump up top. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't give them a lot of food. And them niggas was just shitting and pissing on each other. Think about that.
You called it a commute like it's driving to work.
It was a commute for them white folks, so that was them driving to work.
Right.
I mean, hey, they got that paper.
All right.
Got them paper. They got home. They got to the land of the free just to be spit in the fucking face by the English.
He said, "Give me your slave."
Actually,
really quick. Interesting fact that this school. I seen this on TikTok. Shout out to the person that gave me this fact. I wanted to say this for Black History Month. The Cleveland High School in Mississippi finally got desegregated in 2016.
Like officially?
Yeah.
Like, how did they do that?
I don't know. I didn't.
So you meant to do more research, but you didn't. So you read a headline and you just decided to pass it on. Okay.
Yeah, Brian. When you gonna desegregate them teeth? Bring them all together.
Apparently, if I do that, you'll punch me so hard that my teeth will separate again. So which one is it, bitch?
as long as you fucking know what the deal is, home skillet.
I knew this was gonna be a shit show with all of us together. Anyway, right. Brian, you had a topic that you wanted or a question to ask us before.
Well, yeah, just really quick. So I was watching this All Def video, and
All Def Digital.
Yeah, All Def Digital. Patrick Cloud on there asked a great question. He was like, "Did y'all niggas collect like any like trading cards growing up?" And it made me think, like, damn, bro, trading cards used to be the fucking shit. So I wanted to ask y'all, like, what was y'all like what was your go-to, or did you do all of them? Cause I didn't do baseball. I more or less did Yu-Gi-Oh, and then that was kind of it. Like, I didn't really care about Pokemon cards or anything like that. I know I did Yu-Gi-Oh for sure, and I remember like me and my brother used to fight over them shits, bro. Like he had this I can't remember any of the fucking names or how many what power level it was, but I know he had this real
Power level?
powerful one. What?
You said power level?
Whatever, bro. I can't remember it. All right, shut up.
Was
Jesus.
it Exodia?
No, Exodia is not one card. It's 5 cards.
I
King,
I
you
know,
gotta
I know.
disciple the whole- You got to special summon it. It couldn't be Exodia. Come on, bro. Give it the
Any
time.
any fucking way. Any fucking way. I
Woke
just
up on the
remember,
wrong
like,
side of the fucking bed. Lord have mercy.
You know what color it was?
nah, bro. I don't remember anything about it. I just remember me always sneaking in that nigga's room and like just shuffling through him. He would always hide it, just like hide it really good, and I always find it. So I guess it wasn't that good. But he would like try and hide it from me, and I would always find it. And then I would take that shit to school, like show off and shit. And then like I wake up the next morning and that should be gone, and I had to find it again. I was like, how the fuck is he doing this? But yeah, mine was mainly Yu-Gi-Oh, and I never did anything else. So like, what was like? Did y'all really collect trading cards or anything like that?
I mean,
My-
I had some Pokemon cards.
My older brother collected, like he actually collected Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I went to the storage unit the other month and actually found it, like the whole binder with all the Pokemon cards. I have no clue where the Yu-Gi-Oh ones are.
Pokemon.
Oh Lord have mercy. Real quick, side note, did you guys see the AI, and not the AI, there's like some drama going on right now about Pokimane and this other
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the dude that was crying because he watched Deepfake.
the
porn?
deep fake,
That
yes.
was yo.
the-
So that was hilarious. Not because he was watching porn and he had his girlfriend sitting there right next to him as a
just
like
crying
model,
in the bag.
but it was also hilarious because that man was Twitch staff and he's a personal friend of Pokemon.
Yeah.
That is two major like
But like
imagine
my thing is like, why wouldn't you just keep that under wraps? Like that's something you keep to yourself. Oh wait, no, never mind. Didn't the whole Twitch? He was on Twitch and they saw his tab, right, or some shit like that.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
Is that
his
what
his
happened?
tab,
yeah.
he like clicked out and then like his tabs were open. I think like for like the OBS stream, he clicked on a window and then all of a sudden you saw his whole monitor and like the browsing history, the bookmarks, and like the one in the corner.
My God.
Bro, that was bad. But that's so weird. Like I don't know, dude. I can't say I know too much about this topic to speak on it, but just the fact that it's like, oh yeah, this is like one of my friends. Like doesn't that like not sit right with you?
You don't want to watch one of your friends get down and see what they deal with.
Nah.
It's
Bro,
not your
there's a
friend
deep-
though.
if
It's
there
just
was
their
a-
face.
If there's a deep fake of you guys, you best believe I'm watching,
What?
and I'm gonna beat off to it. You feel me?
But the
Alright,
thing
you
is,
need
it's
to
not
vacate.
even. That's not even me though.
From the chat.
Huh?
I'm gonna need you to vacate from the chat, bro.
You said that's not dog. That's not the point. That's not the point. It's the idea, y'all, that I'm
You're
coming
done,
to.
bro.
You can be looking at me like, damn Jay, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, I didn't do anything. You're like,
I'd be like, yo, is that BB?
all right. We're gonna leave it at that. But yeah, going back to the trading cards. I didn't collect them. I would just play with them, and me and my little brother Marcus, we made up this whole system, like trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh. We did not play it correctly. I don't think anyone's ever played it correctly before. If they do,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one did.
yeah. If you do, you probably go to conventions and you don't shower. So
I know
True.
mad people play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, I have an entire binder full of Naruto cards that I collected.
Ew.
So yeah.
oh yeah, you were gonna get the one of the Raikage signed by Bo, right?
Nah, it was gonna be the one of Killer Bee and Naruto that I got from the issue of Shonen Jump that I had bought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but because I don't have anything that. Well, I mean, I got I got was it Cowboy Bebop, but I was like, keep it a buck, Bo. I don't really care.
I gotta hit him up on Twitter. I'm gonna be like, yo, that offer still stands. I'm still
He's like, bro,
offering to
leave me
get you a
alone,
beer.
you fucking freak.
I'm like, bro, it's been a year and a half now. Like,
He like, you ain't forget about that yet? Nah, bro. What you think I do?
I'm like, bro, like I sit here waiting for that. Yeah, all right. Where you live at? Like that's all.
Leave me alone, you fucking creep.
Oh my gosh. That
This is
was
my
But yeah.
third time saying you, Bo. Run me that beer.
I was so surprised when like I looked on Twitter, and I was like, yo, Bo's coming to Otakon. This was last year. I was like, Bo's coming to Otakon. Oh man, that's awesome. I saw him at ZenkaiCon and he liked it. And I was like, yo, that means he saw it. And he's like, he's an older guy, not a lot of followers. So I'm like, he probably used it like his phone and stuff. So I'm like, well, now that I'm here, like, yo, can I buy you a beer or something? And he liked that one. And I was like, yo. I was like, can I buy you and Steve Bloom a beer? He liked it. I was like, oh shit, I'm in. And so when I'm standing in line, I get up at 8 in the morning. I get up at 7 in the morning. I get to Otakon at 8. The doors open at like 9. I run all the way downstairs. I stand in line, and for like another hour and a half, like we're just standing in line waiting. I saw Trey and Rue in the back. They didn't get the signing, but I was like, oh man, there's Steve Bloom and there's Bo Billingsley, and like I get up there, I'm saying hi to Steve Bloom. He signs my stuff, and I'm taking a picture with both of them, which costs extra money. And I was
you
like,
paid to take a picture.
no, the picture was free, but if you wanted both of them together, you had to pay a little bit extra because Bo was signing stuff, so you're taking him away. So it's like paying for his time. And so when they separated, I pulled out my phone. I was like, "Yo, Bo." He's like, "Yeah, what's up, man?" I was like, "Hey, man, I don't know if you remember." And I showed him the tweet. He's like, "Oh man," it's like that was you. I was like, "Yeah, I was like, "Can I offer you a beer?" He's like, "Oh shoot."
COVID.
He said, "Man," he's like, "Hey, Steve." And Steve Bloom looks, he's like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "Man, we got a little problem." I was like, "Yeah, your boy got you in a little trouble right now." He said, "What happened?" I was like, "Nah, I just offered you guys to grab a beer if you want." He's like, "Oh, no, we don't have time. I'm sorry. But maybe next time." He looked at me, he's like, "Hey, man, maybe next time." So I'm going to hit him up as soon as this podcast is done recording.
He's gonna be like, bro, I don't want your fucking beer.
Bo Billingsley, 70-year-old man.
You got a weird beard.
Stop.
His fucking beard is weird.
Oh man.
It's one of the greatest light-skinned artists of our time.
He's not
But
light.
yeah, wait. So I got another one. What about like Blade? Was it Blade Blade?
Beyblade?
Yeah,
Go on,
Blade
bro.
Blades and
He's still saying it wrong.
Bakugan?
Yeah,
Beyblade,
Bakugan.
Bakugan?
What
Bro,
about
you
those?
like-
Y'all collected those?
Absolutely.
Fuck out of here.
I collected those Bakugan.
Yo, the
Yeah.
Beyblade was some of the funniest things ever. I remember I was chilling with my mans up the street, Nasty Nas. He pull out the arena. Oh man, he pull out the arena, bro. He's sitting there, let it rip. Yo, I had mad people doing customizations on their Beyblades. Oh, those were the times, man.
Yeah, I just
I
want.
never
you
got
guys-
into it. Like
Yeah.
niggas really used to pull up with the whole arena at the lunch table, and just like
They
you
was
got
going
like
crazy, though.
it was like how Smash players play Smash today. Like, you just have a crowd of you just have a crowd of niggas over you, and just watching this boring ass game. I'm like, bro,
Bro, you gonna
what?
call Smash the most
Wait,
money
no. I'm saying
the biggest
Blade
fighting
Blade
game
was.
of all time, boring?
I'm not calling that boring. I'm saying Blade was boring. I'm saying you would have niggas surrounding them like they was playing Smash, but you
Hold on,
sitting here
bro.
watching this boring.
Hold on, bro. You telling me Beyblade was boring? You must not have been
Yes.
able to imagine the dragons coming out of the
Fuck no. All you hear is, and then one falls over. I'm like, what the
Bro, you
fuck
didn't
is
see the
this?
top dropping out the special, and then it goes around the ring, and it comes
Fuck
back, and
no.
it hits me.
Yo,
See that shit?
like Beyblade is like that's how like little kids get into like sports betting. So it's like, yo, you got the red one and the blue one. It's like, yo, who you got your money on? Like, that's how you get kids into sports betting, bro.
That was definitely
Bro, dead ass. Like, niggas was gambling. I'm like, are you serious?
Bro, I bet you my whole chocolate milk that the red one about to win.
I
Yeah,
never understood that shit, bro.
Beyblade is
But
fucking
Bakugan was fucking tough. Bakugan was that shit.
There's no way you're gonna sit here and discredit Beyblade and then say Bakugan was the same. Like that was that shit in the next sentence.
I did.
Yeah, that's
There's
probably
no way.
that should have been on the worst takes episode.
bro.
Like,
Bakugan also fucking sucks too.
Bro,
I mean, they both was pretty ass, but I mean,
Brian,
Nah,
tell me
nah.
which time you consistently rolled that shit onto that metal mat and it caught that magnet
I'm gonna keep. All right. I'm gonna
on the first try.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I hit that every
Wait.
single time.
No,
Fuck
you
out
did
of
it.
I hit it
Bro,
every
you
single
did it.
time, bro.
No, you did it.
Yes, I
liar.
did. I
There's
remember.
no fucking
I
way.
remember being in 4th grade, and I'm sitting there. I got like 3 of the Bakugans like in my fingers, how they do it in the show, and I would roll it across the desk, and then it just whoop, and then like it does a little pop out animation thing. Oh my god, bro! I thought I was hot back then, back in 4th grade.
I luckily for me, I went to a school in Philly where they openly bullied me, so I never needed to do that.
Yeah, you
Bro,
know.
I remember. I just got like a whole bunch of them. Like I had a good amount of them, and I remember I was trying to be that weird kid, and I took
You
all
ain't
them
got it.
shits to not all of them, but I was just bored as shit in class, so he started opening them shit to like like desk and shit like they had the where you could put your shit inside before
Oh
they had like the
yeah,
shit on
the little book
Yeah, yeah.
thing.
yeah, but
the little book joint.
no, not the foot joint, but like my desk had like the shit
It
inside
had
of
the
it.
stubby, like the actual
Yeah,
stubby.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. So it had a cubby inside the desk. So I
That's
was
crazy.
bored as shit. And then I would just open it, every single one in my desk, and it was like all of them shits in there. So I just had them sitting there, and then that's why I actually go to the bathroom, and then I come back, and then my teacher's just like, "Yo, can I talk to you after class?" I was like, "All right." And then he talked to me after class. He was like, "Why'd you have all those toys in your like opening your desk? Like, were you just not paying attention?" I was like, "Why are you mad? Like, I didn't like disrupt the class or anything. I was just opening them and playing with them." Then he just like, "No, I never want them in my class again." And I was like, "What? Why?" And he just couldn't give me an answer. And I was just like, "All right, fuck this teacher, bro."
You know what
You
you
know you-
probably needed, Brian?
you
You
know you
probably
didn't
needed
ask why.
like a. What'd you say, bro?
He didn't ask why. He was just like, okay.
I
But
was just curious though. I was just like, but like, why? Like, what?
Brian,
I
I
didn't
think
do
what
anything
you
wrong.
needed, in school was a fidget toy, like the.
I didn't move like that though. My attention span was just ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, so you need a fidget spinner.
But I feel like that would be even worse because I feel like niggas with fidget spinners don't pay attention in class. They pay attention to the fucking fidget spinner.
No, if they pay
that's
attention
what-
to the fidget spinner, they're autistic. You're just gonna sit there and just watch a little fan spin around like for 30 minutes, bro.
First of all, you gonna leave.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. Now I gotta censor that name. Come on, dude.
Hey, bro, you over here making fun of autistic people. You gotta censor that whole clip.
That's what I was saying. You just-
Yeah, this one goes on the Patreon. But
yeah, no, like I feel like a fidget spinner would be way fucking worse. My attention span was just garbage. Like I did not care about school.
I think like when the fidget spinners came out,
Yeah.
they were a big problem because it was like the new hot trendy toy. But like there is like a little thing about like stimulating yourself by just like playing with something in your hands. So like I had
That's what I always do.
well, pause.
Give me a little
I was
cocoa
like,
butter.
you agreed so quickly, Al.
Like, Drew, you know you can't set me.
Yeah. That's my fault. That's my fault, gang. But I used to have like a little fidget cube that had like little like trinkets on each side that I used to play with. And I completely like broke it.
Yeah, with them big ass sausage fingers. I'm not
No,
lying.
no.
No.
What happened was I actually sat on it because it was in my back pocket and it broke.
With that big, with that
Story
big
of your life.
stanky unwashed ass.
Fuck you. I wash my ass now.
Can we just say that Jordan really is built like a stereotypical male, all shoulders, no ass? I'm the only one in this group chat with some cheeks on him.
You don't see my cheeks.
I've looked.
Did you like it?
No.
That was high king.
Oh my god!
I know Brian ain't over there. I know Brian ain't over there talking. That nigga ain't got no ass whatsoever.
I wasn't even laughing at that, you punk bitch ass nigga. I was laughing at what you said.
First of all, Brian, you shouldn't speak to your father in such a manner.
Fuck you, you punk ass nigga. That's what I think about you.
Really? Me who
fucking
loves
piece of
you.
shit.
Me who loves you so much.
You don't
That
love me. You bully me. You bully me on a daily basis.
Well, you know, there's a hierarchy out here, and I gotta let you know your place, young
You
man.
know, Brian ain't got an
Fuck
ass,
you.
but he
Listen.
definitely bottom heavy.
It's dick and calves.
What the
And that-
pause?
and that bottom lip.
Good lord, pause.
What is going on with you today?
Bro, this is the second time my bottom lip got talked about today. Please stop. Bro, I was on my way to work. Bro, I was on my way to work, and I bit the absolute shit out of my bottom lip chewing some gum, and this shit still hurts. By the way,
How? Wait. You trying to tell me you chew? Wait, you tell me you chew gum like them chicken heads do in them fucking hood movies?
bro. To be completely honest, I don't know how I bit my fucking. I don't know how
Nah, bro.
Well,
You chew
technically, I
gum
didn't bite my.
like
I
ratchet
didn't bite
black
my lip.
girls.
I didn't bite my lip. I bit like the inside of my gum, but I'm just still I'm still I'm still confused on how I did it. Like at first I didn't feel it, and then like I get to work, and then my bottom lip is just like in pain. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then you know how like you sometimes you bite on your like you bite on your cheek too hard, and you can feel like your the inside of your mouth coming up. And I was like, what the fuck? How did I do this? And this shit still hurt.
Yeah, because you chew
But yeah.
gum like a ratchet black girl.
No, I don't.
Bottom lip and gums.
You chew like a cow.
You look like a cow.
All right, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, Brian, that's really mean, bro.
It's not me. Fuck y'all niggas.
Brian, you're a bully.
I'm nowhere near a bully.
You're a bully. We can't even have a nice roast session without you digging deep in the bag and hurting somebody's feeling. We just trying to say like we just do light little jabs.
I never do that. I never did that.
Yes, you do. You be like,
Every time in Instagram group chat,
we be like,
no.
damn, Brian, your shoes dirty, and then you turn to a nigga and be like, didn't your mama get in a car accident? Yeah, your mama had an accident.
I never said anything like that.
I've like,
never
don't your
done
sister
that.
got extra chromosome? Yeah, dumbass bitch.
Bro, I never do any. Whoever's listening to this shit, bro, I don't bully these niggas like that.
Yo.
I never do that. That's really fucked up.
Rue over here gaslighting Brian
for no reason at all.
Yo, listen. I need y'all to know.
Oh my god.
I was just trying to rest my eyes for like 5 minutes because I ate like a big bowl of soup and some grilled cheese and some chips, and I ended up taking a nap. And I woke up. Shut the fuck up, Trey. How about you mute the shit and then come back when I'm done?
Nah. You save your monologue for your own personal time.
It's not a monologue. I'm sharing. But anywho, and so I wake up and now I got all this energy, and you know I'm like a toddler after I nap. Either I'm cool or I'm bouncing off the fucking wall, and here I am.
You didn't have to say that.
Speaking about toddlers.
What are you gonna do about it?
Oh.
I hope you got calamine lotion and butter pecans.
I don't want to know what you're setting up.
Yeah, you better not.
And I was gonna invite you out this Sunday. What a damn shame.
You know you fucking lying because you gotta work and you know I gotta work. You lying.
I don't work on Sunday.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I work Saturday.
The devil always working.
He take a day off on Sundays for me because he already
I'm
kicking
talking
my
about
ass 6 days.
You are Satan.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Damn. Wow.
Well, you don't have to call me out like that.
You can call this
Okay.
man Trey Satan.
Beelzebub.
I'm a very all right.
Misophilis. I don't know what. Persephone. I don't fucking know. All the other names. are devil.
Stephanie.
Yeah, Persephone.
Do I look like a Jordan X?
You look like a Latinx.
I'm just gonna let that slide, all right, bro.
Nah, you look like.
I'm gonna let that slide, bro.
He look like a nah.
I'm gonna let you live, bro. I'm gonna let you live.
Oh shit! Damn.
Actually, no, fuck that. It's Black History Month. You
Nah,
talking
let me
about Trey being Satan, but bro, he's dating a white devil. That's me. That's me though. That's
In
me.
Black History
That's
Month.
me though. That's me. Though. That's me. Though. That's me. Though.
Oh.
That's me though. That's me. That's me though. That's me though. That's me though.
My rebuttal to
I'm back.
that
I'm back.
is I'm out here whipping white ass.
he giving out reparations.
I'm earning my shit.
Oh my god.
He earned his place on the plantation. Oh yes, ma'am. I'll lay that wood.
This is
Oh
definitely
my god.
this is definitely a
Oh my
Patreon
God.
episode, bro.
Oh
This is
my
definitely a
God.
Patreon episode.
Yo, wait, can we? But wait,
He
I gotta
pays
say this
for
real. I gotta
That's
say
why
this
she
real
get
quick though.
What'd you say, Trey?
It's hilarious.
She pays for everything.
Oh, that's cute.
It's hilarious though, because I was watching Django recently. Shout out to that movie. Quentin Tarantino's a fucking
Always
genius.
watching Django.
All right, leave me alone, nigga. Damn. All right. So it like in the movie when they go to the first plantation, he be asking Sugar, which is like a black slave. He be saying Big
You can
Daddy
you
be
can just say slave because there were no white slaves back then.
shut up.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Go ahead.
But yeah, I was quick just stop fucking stuttering. Pretty much like when she's agreeing when she's agreeing, she says yes'm.
Mhm.
Yes,
So so my boss was telling me to do something, and I was like, yes'm. And then he just got like, he was like, what'd you say? And I was like, I said, yeah. He was like, you didn't say yeah. And I was like, at first I didn't realize I did it. And I was like, oh shit, did I say that? And then he just got like really fucking upset. I was like, first off, doesn't matter. Calm down. Like, what are you upset about?
Okay, and now you see my predicament when we were in DC, dude. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that though.
That was racist.
happened?
No, it was not. It was not
I don't-
racist.
I don't-
It
I
was
don't
not
care what you
racist.
said.
It was not
I
racist. It
don't
was
care
not
what you said.
racist. It was not
What
racist.
happened?
never
It was not
mind,
racist.
Never mind, never
What happened to
That was
DC?
pretty
mind. He
racist.
made a. He
I
made a
was being racist.
as a racist accent.
Wasn't even trying to do it. Like it was just me at that time, like in 11th grade. Like I just did that. I just
Racist.
did that. No, it was not.
Fine, that's how you start every sentence, though. So
Okay, so no. Are we gonna talk about me being racist? First off, I'm not. You know what? Actually, you know what, Brian? I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you live, Brian.
Hold on, wait, what?
You don't
How
want
am I
you don't
racist?
want me to say it, bro. You don't want me to say it.
say it.
This
I'm
whole
really
this
curious.
whole
Brian
Brian
section.
doesn't like dark skinned women.
I'm
All right,
really-
all
I'm
right,
really-
all right. You
Shut up. That is not fucking true.
you
Yes,
ready?
It is.
You-
You only like light skinned
Alright.
women.
You ready, Brian?
That is
You
not-
ready, Brian?
Well, all right, go ahead.
You ready? When we were in Prostein's.
Yeah, what did I say in Proteins?
Oh, what did you say? So we were talking about China, and it was the Yellow River, and you was like,
He said,
oh,
"Oh,
so they drink the water, and that's how they turn yellow. Said that in class. In class. Said that in class.
Alright,
What's
wait,
her name?
can
Was
I
like,
explain my-
Brian, see me after
can I
class.
Can I explain myself though? Can I explain myself though? Can I explain
No.
myself?
No.
It was a thought in my head that was a joke, but it was funny. You ever just be thinking out loud, and that's exactly what I did.
No.
And
I
then
don't
first
think
off-
out loud.
first off, she talking about Heather was sitting behind me. No, she wasn't. Justin was sitting behind me, and then she was like at least like another seat back. She did not hear me. I did not say it that loud.
You said it that loud where I heard you on the other side of the room.
See, Brian
Oh,
gaslights himself and he be forgetting.
Because I looked at you, Brian. I looked at
I'm not fucking brain. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
I looked at Brian across the room. I said, I cannot believe this fucking idiot. Because the room was so silent.
I was thinking out loud, bro. I was legitimately thinking out loud.
That's a crazy thought to have out loud. Like
That
that's
was
a
just
crazy. That's a
so
crazy thought.
I was so zoned out. I was just like,
Not
damn,
that zoned
is it?
out.
Oh shit!
Like, bro, you can't take Brian. You can't take Brian nowhere on like what he might say. He would just be like looking, and like, damn, them some big ass titties. Like, like, come on, bro. Keep your thoughts to
Did you
yourself.
see her ass, bro? Oh my god, bro, she is
Oh
right
my
next to
God.
me.
First off, that's
You're right.
not true. I'm not. You're not.
You're right. Brian's a
First-
menace.
Oh my gosh.
I'm nowhere near a menace. I'm not a menace. But I'm gonna really need y'all to stop saying this. I say the most hurtful shit. I don't do that. I don't understand where y'all got that shit from. I've never done that.
Yeah, whenever we be
Right.
roasting, Brian like rolls up his
Hey,
sleeves, and then he's
hey,
like, "All right,
No, I don't. No, I don't.
if we got
Brian,
pistols, he
Brian,
brings out the
he's
launcher."
when you get bullied or some shit.
Bro, I've never done anything among them lines. I don't know what y'all talking about.
All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna bring it up.
Do it.
No,
Why do
no,
you have so much?
What did
Why
I
do you
say
have so
now?
much-
nah. I'm not even bringing it up.
What did I say now?
I'm not talking about it on here.
Oh my god.
I'm not talking about it on here. It's I
Anyway.
already exposed ourselves. I exposed everyone. Y'all getting ready to expose me. Like, go ahead. But I'm gonna keep it at that.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
shit
need
my
to. You're an ally, bro. How can
Bro.
you expose an ally?
This is definitely
I'm
a
so
Patreon
confused.
episode, bro.
I'm so confused. I didn't do anything.
Oh my god.
This episode is going nowhere fast.
Oh my gosh.
How many minutes in is we?
I'm not too sure.
30? Like
Maybe
30 minutes in and you can't use none of
We're
it?
like 45 minutes.
Keep it a buck. I'm about to say it's been like 45 minutes.
Yeah, let's switch gears and let's start off by talking about what we were just discussing in the group chat earlier. It was
When
the
I was a young warthog, I could clear the savannah after every meal. And I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick skinned. And it hurt because none of you guys was stand down and I don't know, man. I just felt so much shame, and I thought about changing my name at one time, and I got downhearted, but I just thought I'd come clean on that. You feel me? That my bowel inflammatory response after Chipotle is crazy. I never meant for it to cause a wedge like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my 2 cents.
damn, bro. You got the whole group chat laughing. Anyway, so what we were talking.
I just won't. All right.
So what we were talking about earlier in our group chat was the red pill versus the blue pill, and not like for masculinity, not that. It was the red pill.
Are you an alpha or a sigma?
It
I'm
was
thinking about some Dickma.
what was it? It was a red pill. Excuse me. The red pill, you go back to being 6 years old with all the knowledge you have right now. So that's a 24, 25, 23-year-old.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody 25, man.
Yet. Or you get the blue pill. What you say, Brian?
I was like, who's 25?
You got 2 people who'll be 25 this year.
22.
It's like a mean ass dick.
I'm not even joking, Brian. I don't know how old you are. I've been fucking up your age so much. I kind of forgot how old you are.
At this point, you fuck up my birthday so much, I don't care. But whatever age you think I am, that's what age you think I am.
Brian, I know when your birthday is. Ask me when your birthday is.
No, because you're just gonna disappoint me.
Ask me.
You're just gonna disappoint me.
It's August 9th.
You still fuck it up.
It's the August 6th.
Wrong.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
It's-
But I was fucking with you, and I was fucking with you, and you doubled down and got it wrong. Like what the actual fuck?
You was a despicable motherfucker. I swear,
No, because you should have known my fucking birthday is.
bro. It's either 6, 8, or 9. Who's born in August? Weirdos.
Wow. Wow.
That's
Wow.
you. That's you.
Wow.
So you have the red pill, where you go back to being 6 years old, with all the knowledge that you have right now, or it's the blue pill, where you get $10 million right now. So I just want to go around and see what everyone's picking.
All right, who's going first?
Rue, you go first.
What I mean,
The-
I pick the one that lets me go back to being 6 years old, but keep all my knowledge.
Mhm.
I don't know a lot, but I know enough, and I just lived the best life ever from 6. I'll be 6 years old with a 24-year-old mind, knowing all the shit I know in a completely different universe that'll run pretty similar to this one. And boy, boy howdy, when I tell you that I'm going to properly invest at a young age in stonks, I'm going to rizz up all the bitches because I know now. I'm going to.
Lord have mercy.
I can't believe I used that stupid ass word.
Riz.
I'm going to beat up specific people. I mean, like legit. I'm gonna beat up specific people because I got all the knowledge I got now. I'm already going to be advanced for a 6-year-old artistically. Ooh boy, they're gonna call me a savant, right? They're gonna be so confused. I might never meet you niggas. I might just be in fucking art schools off the rip. You feel me? So. Yeah. And then if I do meet you guys, I'll be like, hey, I'm your friend from another life. And then I'll start telling you guys stuff about y'all that y'all didn't know that I knew. And you'll be like, what the fuck?
That would scare me, like legit.
Yeah.
I think it was cool.
All right,
I'll be
Trey.
like, hey,
Oh, go ahead.
nothing. Never mind.
No, I can edit it, so go ahead.
No, it's cool.
Okay. All right, Trey, what you got?
You know, see, the thing is, like, I would really just take the blue pill because it's like 10 million is all I really need. Like, I can understand the whole, oh, you go back in time, you're 6 years old. Like, I could definitely redo my whole life and it would be fire. Like, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. But like at the same time, bro, like the only reason I would go back, the only motivation I would have is for money, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would just be money. And I'm gonna be realistic. The only thing that I regret as far as investments go is not Bitcoin, because fuck Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin, yeah, I could have made a lot of money. But I would, if I could go back, if I could choose a time to go back, it would be January 1st, 2020, right before COVID shutdowns. That's my time to be the fucking goat.
Why?
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 I mean, besides, the world shutting down and stuff. Why?
The world shut down. It was the easiest time to get into stocks. Bro, you had Robinhood popping. I would have invested in GameStop, AMC, all the airlines, Doge, Shiba Inu. I would have made 30 times as much as I would have ever made during the whole Bitcoin shit.
Mm.
It would have been a better time.
Yeah.
Plus, I would still have all the connections I made now. Be great. To go back at 6, like, to go back to the year of 2004, and it is 2023. Yeah, I'd want to kill myself. Are you kidding me? Fuck that.
Right.
Fuck that. 2004, bro. What the fuck was really popping? Think about it like this too. What am I gonna do to pass my time? Read books? I'm a man that has a PlayStation 5. I got all these fucking games. You think I'm gonna go back to playing PS2?
Yeah. That's the one thing about this question.
Think I'm gonna be hyped watching new episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog?
because
I've
I
already
because I personally don't. I'm very impatient, so I'm like, I know Bitcoin's gonna pop. I'm gonna tell my dad, and that was the funny thing earlier because I was asking my dad what he would do. He said he'd take the $10 million off rip. He said, and I was like, why? He was like, because why would I go back just to do everything I did now? I said, damn, that's cold.
Well, if
He's
he
trying
would
to
do the
reach
same
out.
things that he did anyway, that means that he wasted his go back.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't
Yeah,
change
true.
anything differently. Like that's what he was saying. He was like, I got all the knowledge I got now. Why would I just go back to 6 years old and start over from square one? I was like,
Square Enix.
yeah, that makes sense. And I was saying it makes more sense for us, at 20 something to go back to 6 years old right before Bitcoin pops. So we can. I was like, so I can explain to you, Pop, to invest in Bitcoin, and it's gonna set us straight. But that's also a thing where I have to convince my dad that I'm from the future at 6 years old. Like I'm gonna be 6 years old. My voice is like super high. I still piss the bed.
You gotta
Like
re-experience puberty.
I gotta re-experience puberty. But I'm like,
And puberty wasn't that bad for me.
and I'm like,
Jordan was a late. He hit puberty in high school. It was normal.
yeah. But
Bro,
I'm
you
li-
trying to go back to high school and play football with Grow again?
Nah, you see the
You gonna
thing.
get a
The thing would be.
concussion
The
and
thing
then
would
sleep
be.
on it.
No, the thing would be is that I would start football earlier. If I could go back, I would start football earlier.
Playing
Because
for Mount Airy Bantams?
huh?
Playing for Enon? Playing for the Mount Airy Bantams? Playing for the Enon?
Yeah, I'm playing for Enon, bro.
Not Enon.
I'm gonna sack you in the name of the Lord.
Yo, Enon, I went to one Enon workout, bro. They had us run that lap and then do hills. Bro, that was it.
Easy.
That was all it took for me.
That's easy,
Bro, you seen
I
that field?
it was the third day of county fair at
He wasn't a
CHS.
runner.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he said you're not really a runner.
bro, have you seen that field? First of all, I'm not a runner, but I used to be around that time.
Mm.
Back when I was doing my 2 miles a day in the summer, hating my life. I was in prison.
The only thing is though, I would still have the
I'm not
20.
trying to relive that.
I would still have like the 24-year-old mind. 23 right now, but I would still have like that 24-year-old mind. And I think there's gonna be some like weird disconnect I'm gonna have with people. I'm gonna be hanging out with fucking kids.
Yeah, and you're gonna be like,
So
this is
now you
all-
know how I felt all the way up until I was 24.
You're like, yeah, these guys are fucking
No, you
losers.
know how fucking annoying kindergarten was, bro? Them niggas was actually dumb children.
Yeah, like I think if
Yeah.
I took the
Oh my god.
I think if I took that red pill, like I would actually just like lose my mind. So
That's what I'm saying, bro. You'd be clinically depressed at the age of 6. It would only take 2 weeks too.
and imagine me talking to my
Nothing
dad.
would have changed.
Like imagine me talking to my dad like, yo, Pop, invest in Bitcoin, man. He's like, you're a 6-year-old. What do you know about
is a
investment? What is Bitcoin? I'm like, Dad, look, I'm from the future.
I'm from the future.
He's gonna think it's some video game currency. He's not gonna trust you.
And I'm like, look, no. I can prove I'm from the future. In 2008, we will have a black president. Okay, Jordan. All right, look.
His name will be Barack Hussein Obama.
He's a senator from Illinois.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, his name will be Barack. Yeah, all right.
You said we're gonna put Hussein in the office, a dictator? No, Dad. I'm not saying that. I'm not just Dad. Please
Were
listen.
your parents married at that time?
Yes, and I'm like, look, Pop, listen.
Just let them know when they get divorced.
I'm like, listen, Dad. We don't have a lot of time. Bitcoin's gonna come out next year. Also next year, no, I'm sorry, this year, there is going to be a hurricane coming up, and it's going to kill millions of people in New Orleans. They are not going to leave because they kind of just tucker through hurricanes. It's going to be called Hurricane Katrina. They're going to close all the state down, and everyone's just going to be in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Yo, you make a great point. I should find a way to go to experience that Six Flags down there before it doesn't exist anymore.
Wow. That's all right.
That's all the convincing he needed.
No, it's just something that came to mind. Like if I could figure out a way to get to Louisiana and just go to that Six Flags before it no longer exists, because it was one of the best ones in the country, and now it's just underwater somewhere.
just floating somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico. But I'm
Damn.
bro, and that's another thing too. Oh my God, I didn't even think about this. I'm a 24-year-old. Like, I like to have like a beer. Sometimes I like to indulge in a cigar or whenever. And I'm like sitting there. I'm like, I can't. I gotta wait like 12 some years or so before I can do any of that shit.
Imagine sitting there in a kindergarten classroom and just hearing children scream for 8 hours a day and knowing you can't go home and have a drink.
Imagine being Destiny.
Imagine being a woman.
Okay, Rue, golly.
I'm sorry, it's not the same thing. My bad.
But like but there's part of me where it's like my pride and my ego is like, if I can convince my dad that I'm a time traveler. Nah, I already did that already when I was doing splits and shit. And he was like, "Oh, son, Lord, oh no."
But you gotta, I'm just thinking about like living through that. Like, it's just because it's gonna take you so long
To
until
get
you
back
find,
here.
like, to get back, like, because like for me, I'm just gonna double down, bro. I'm gonna sit there and talk about how I'm a boy genius. I'm gonna be in college at 14. I'm gonna find a way because I'm gonna need an out. I can't be
Yeah.
around people.
I'm gonna be tutoring. I'm gonna be tutoring high schoolers in like algebra and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm-
oh
So
yeah,
what you're gonna want to do is you want to raise the exponent and use PEMDAS. You know what PEMDAS is?
they're gonna be sitting
Oh
there
wait,
looking
hold
at
on,
us.
hold
They're
on,
gonna be
hold on.
like,
I
"How
gotta
did
go
you
use
learn?
the potty.
How did
What
you
I'm
learn?"
really what I'm really waiting for Trey to say is that he would go back in time and never drink that fucking milkshake.
I was gonna say that too.
Bro, I have to wait 10 years to even be back in that situation. And that was the thing I said earlier in the group chat that really bothered me. I was like, I'm going to be so stressed out and annoyed as a child, I'm going to develop vitiligo faster. And that killed me. Like, yeah, I'm not going to have that Chick-fil-A milkshake, but I don't know if I trust fate. There might be something else out there that just makes me feel worse. Might be at Chuck E. Cheese one day, and I have a slice of pizza, and that's the end of me.
It's even worse than the
Well,
stomach cancer.
let's start here. If you currently eat Chuck E. Cheese pizza now, you should check into a mental hospital. But Chuck E. Cheese pizza
First of
back in
all,
Chuck E.
06,
Cheese
05
pizza. Oh, no,
Banging,
back in 06, 05.
banging,
Yo, food used to
banging.
get
was
better.
banger.
It used to
Was
be way better.
bro, keep it a buck. It was probably at least top 5 pizzas.
Yo,
Okay,
you
I
know
wouldn't
how
say
many
that.
kids meals I would get? I'd be going crazy on the kids
I would.
meals at McDonald's because
Oh
they
my
had good
bro.
toys and prizes, bro.
Yo,
You
they
kidding?
did, bro.
They had real stuff. I remember I used to get the CDs. I'd be going crazy at McDonald's all the time.
Bro, you remember I think it was like Sonic, SpongeBob, like the little game, like the little handheld toys. I think you play like soccer on it.
He used to go crazy.
Bro, them Jones was my shit. I fucking love that toy.
I would be a collector of all fast food toys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. It would be certain things like I'd be looking out for. Like, damn, I'm trying to think. Like all the major events. I know the recession will be coming up. Damn.
I'm like, Dad,
So
just start putting some money away. And there's gonna
But see,
be
the-
like the housing
thing
bubble
is-
is gonna pop. He's like, why do you know this, dude?
Like I don't know. Like if y'all went, like I mean, y'all probably went to family parties and all that. But like, imagine being in a setting where it's like you're around a bunch of kids. And because I like when I was growing up, I would always like hang around the adults because the kids was on kid shit and I was never on kid shit. Like imagine everybody sitting there talking and you sit down and you just grab a nice glass of Pinot Noir and you start talking about like the socioeconomic situation that's going on currently.
Bro,
You're sitting
They
there
like, yo, who was this 6-year-old kid? Whose kid is
Like,
this?
and then they're gonna start calling you smart guy because that shit's just gonna come on. It's
Bro.
just gonna come out.
that's so funny because my uncle did that to me this past Christmas. Like I walked up, bro, I'm 23 years old. I walked up and like I just joined because I was sitting at the table and we were eating and I was like, it's me, Marcus, my cousin, and my 2 little cousins. I'm like, motherfucker, this is the kids' table. I said, I'm not gonna sit here. And I got up and I just walked away. And I walked back into the kitchen. My uncle, he's telling a story. He's if he wasn't a teacher, he'd be a comedian, honestly. And so he's sitting there, he's telling a story, and I just joined the conversation. He's like, okay, 1 second. Yeah, what's up, Jordan? What you need? I was like, nothing. I'm just joining the conversation. And he like looked at me like, what? And I was like, also, could I get a Coke and rum? Could I get a Coke and whiskey? He's like, yeah. Like he forgot that I'm like a man now. And like, yo, bro, that
He's like, yeah, what you need?
he's like, yeah, what
What you need?
what you need, son? Like, are you good? You good? I'm like, yeah, I need a drink.
Oh, right. You can.
Oh, right. Yeah, fuck. Shit, I forgot about that. And like last year, it was his birthday. And my dad was saying, like, yeah, I'm bringing Mom, Dad, Joe, and Jordan. He's like, Jordan's coming? He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't want the kids there. He's like, Jordan's 22. He's a grown man. And he's like, yeah, shit, I keep forgetting. Like my uncle, he means well, but he's just, like sometimes you just forget, like people just grow up in front of you, and they just
He
change.
drinking just like you too, probably, huh?
No, he actually
really?
didn't. No, he didn't drink for a while, and then like now, like in his older age, he's kind of like come to partaking, indulging. But yeah, no, but I do get that like a lot. You're just like, I can't hang around these people. They're too childish.
Bro, it's just like going back to 6 years old, bro. Now I'd be an asshole if I did that. Like for sure. I'm gonna start saying some of the most like depressing type things. Like I want to put out some depressing ass poems.
Good Lord.
Like I want to make them think there's something actually wrong. Like I'm gonna actively try.
He talks like he's in his mid-20s. Bro, you know what I didn't even think about? Because of that now, what you were just talking about, like with children being childish, you can't even date. Because you're not gonna be compatible with people.
Oh, wait for somebody to come to that conclusion.
I don't want to talk to no 13-year-old at all.
But you're gonna be
Ever.
13.
Exactly. And it's gonna be the worst feeling ever. Oh, Trey's so smart and he just knows so much. And
First of all, 13-year-old girls don't care about that shit. They want a nigga that look cute and he got the veins in his arms.
Mm-hmm.
He got the veins in his arms?
Yeah, bitches love the veins.
They love the veins and the greasy hair.
By the way, and I'm gonna sit there with my fucking whack ass iPhone 5 that I don't want. Fucking, that's another crazy thing. You're gonna sit there and watch technology come back, and you're gonna be like just so out of touch.
I'm like,
Like,
yo,
Me already.
Imagine getting your first iPhone, bro, and there's no fucking fingerprint unlock. You gotta actually type in that passcode every time.
Yeah,
I will say though, the first time I got my iPod Nano, that shit was fucking lit.
Yeah, bro. Yes.
Bro, that shit was amazing. I remember I saved up for so long. I had this big blue crayon, and I was just saving up. I wanted one so bad. And my mom was like, if you save up, however much, I can't remember how we did it, but I think I ended up paying the full, or my mom like went half of me or some shit like that. I can't remember. But I remember that joint got heavy. It had dollars, all types of quarters in there. And I remember me first getting it, and my brother was already burning CDs and shit. So he had LimeWire. Bro. Oh my God. LimeWire was the absolute fucking best place to download music. Yeah, you probably had the meanest computer virus after that, but hey, it was all worth it. So fun.
LimeWire was only good because FrostWire didn't exist yet.
I mean, that's true, but still, like,
That's like saying the PlayStation 2 is only good because the PlayStation 3 didn't come out. No shit.
First of all, the PlayStation 3 was a flop. The PlayStation 2
because that joint was $700.
It was $600 on launch.
The PlayStation 3?
Yeah.
Was it?
$600. It was backwards.
No,
it
wasn't.
And PlayStation 1.
Yes, it was. When it first came out, it was $600.
The PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3.
Yeah, how many times you gonna say it, nigga? The fuck? Yeah,
because I remember specifically saving up money to get the PlayStation 3, and we just work in the summer, and
When it
we
first
didn't
came
have
out,
we didn't spend no damn $700 on it. Okay, that was gross.
It was 600.
Really?
The launch price for the PlayStation 3 was $500 or $600.
I'm pretty sure it was 6. I remember Moss telling me when he first got it, he paid. I think his pop paid like 600 for it, or like 700.
For the gigabyte and 600 for the 60 gigabyte.
Yeah, I would never pay that much for a fucking console.
Can we talk about how
I only paid $100 for my
ago,
I only paid $100 for my PS5.
Can we
My
talk
shit
about
was
2
free.
generations ago? The standard was 60 gigabytes, and now we have consoles that are 2 terabytes,
Bro,
and it's still not enough space.
Let's talk about it, bro. I will never forget the most heartbreaking moment I've ever had, bro. The year is 2014.
The year's 2014.
GTA 5 just came out. Told my mom, bro, I already pre-ordered this, John. I'm gonna be at school. When I come home, it was 2014, right?
No, it was 2013. That joint came out right as we became freshmen.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, one of the two. I know I was a freshman in high school. I was like, bro, the rest of the money is on the table. Make sure you get it. And I had an Xbox 360. I didn't really know about like gigabytes at the time, or like the memory storage. I just know that joint had little to no fucking storage. That joint was 4 gigabytes. Bro, tell me why I get home. That joint said can't be downloaded. Delete storage. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I literally had like, I think 3 games I played, which was Dead Island, Call of Duty. I think Black Ops 2, and I had one more game. And I'm like, bro, why is this joint not downloaded like at all? And then that's why, of course, huh?
Or no, it was like 30 at first. It was like 30.
No. It was 8 gigabytes. It was 8 gigabytes.
It was 8.
Yeah, when it first came out, bro. When it first, it's 200 now because of all the shit they added. When that shit first, but you got to remember though. You got to remember when GTA first came out, the multiplayer, the multiplayer didn't come out yet, so you only had story mode.
I think it didn't come out for another year or some shit.
No, it came out
it came out like 3 weeks or some shit.
Yeah, it came out in October.
Yeah.
Bro, I was heartbroken, bro. I was so fucking annoyed. Now I'm sitting here like, bro, how the fuck do I get more storage? And I'm sitting here looking up like external fucking hard drives. Them Jones like $150. I'm like, what the? I'm not doing all this, bro. I'm going to play this fucking game. Little did I know, all I had to do was stick a fucking 16 gigabyte flash drive into that joint, and then it could download. And I was like, oh, alright. But bro, I was so fucking scared. I'm like, bro, am I not gonna be able to play this game? Like, what the hell?
Getting back to the red pill, blue pill conversation. Now that Brian brings this up, because I just remembered the shit, I would have definitely probably took this red pill, and I would have been a gaming YouTuber, bro. Because I had to look up on all the games, bro. I got GTA 5 2 weeks before that shit dropped. I finished the campaign before the game came out.
Bro, Jordan brought up such a good idea. He was like, bro, that's when YouTube like finally just started to take off. And then that's when you joined. That's when you joined. And I was just like, bro, I'm coming. Every dance move, I'm doing that shit first. You're fucking crazy. Every trend that y'all niggas know now came from me.
Well, that's the thing, Brian, because you also have to be like ready for like when the song's dropping. You have to know when the song like you would have to know when.
I'm not saying everything, nigga. I'm just trying to be funny.
Yeah,
Lord
but
have mercy.
yeah, but I mean, like, if you trying to do like that, the little Uzi thing now.
I just want to rock.
Yeah, if you want to do like the I want to rock, like the little Uzi John. If you do that back then, then you be called Babe. You be called Blade, bro. Like, legit.
Bro,
if you want to
be just like a hot
then,
time machine, bro.
Damn, when did the Jersey Club shit start popping off? Because before it was like Baltimore Club heavy. Like you was here, it's time. Watch out for the big girl, Percolator John. You wasn't hearing no Jersey Club shit. Like you ain't start hearing Jersey Club shit until like 2010s, like late 2010s, like 2000.
Around 2010, probably as early as like 2012, maybe 2013.
I know definitely like
First little shaky butt.
2013. Yeah, I would definitely say like around then. That's when you start hearing like Jersey Club mix, and like that type of like dance like start to emerge, especially like in the locker rooms of when I was playing football in 2015. Like it was just like all Jersey Club remix stuff. I'm like, the fuck is this shit? I'm trying to take a shower.
Yeah, bro, Jersey Club used to go crazy. Nah, man.
But yeah, I take the 10 million.
Oh, now you take the 10?
Yeah, because like we talked about it, and I don't want to sit through. You can't even date. Like, you'll be so mentally mature, like you're actually like vomiting at like all these people because they're just not they're not at your level or whatever.
But when I started in the group chat saying I take that 10 mil because it would resolve all my current problems, and y'all looked at me like I was crazy.
I didn't technically look at you like I was crazy. One, I was thinking like really fucking fast because obviously when X's question, you dig deeper into it. Obviously, no one wants to go back to fucking 2004 unless you just like for some reason really love that fucking year. But
Take
just
me
like
back to 2016 when things were right in the world. Bro.
like I think the only reason I would, well, and especially for me in my case, like I feel like the only reason I would take the red pill like now, well, I mean, I'm gonna take the 10 million now because y'all obviously did bring up a lot of good points, like not having, well, I mean, not to sound spoiled, but I had a phone when I was 6, but
was it a real phone?
no, it was a Nokia. It was a Nokia.
Brian spoiled like shit.
All right, and but yeah, I mean, it wasn't like anything crazy. I just remember playing this one fun ass game on there. But yeah, I mean, I had a phone when I was 6, so it's not really about the phone situation. Like obviously, yeah, like downgrading to a fucking Nokia from an iPhone fucking 12 Pro Max is like, damn. Ain't nothing good to watch on fucking YouTube, but like besides like niggas drawing stick figures fight and shit, and like,
bro.
And
damn, that's crazy.
I can't think of anything else. Or just like niggas drawing shit on YouTube. Like I feel like that's what YouTube was. Or like fucking any old ass um music video would be on there just like, oh, all right, cool. But I mean, I feel like the only reason at this point I would take the red pill is just, I would obviously change like how I acted in school because like I feel like I was a dickhead in school. So like that, I feel like that's the only reason I would take the red pill. Like just thinking about it, like anything else was kind of like whatever. Cause I was joking earlier. I was like, oh yeah, the year is like 2005. I'm gonna tell the niggas what Jordan said about Hurricane fucking Katrina. Niggas really gonna be looking at you like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
even if you're right,
what?
nobody's gonna care.
Yeah, they was like, oh
Like-
damn, my son said this.
Yeah, like
That's kinda weird.
you're a 6-year-old trying to convince grown adults to make grown up decisions. Like that's probably
Yeah,
the
like-
biggest hurdle you would have to get through, like going back in
Well,
time.
my whole thing is I wouldn't try to advise the adults in my life. Fuck them.
Right, yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm not telling my mom to invest in Bitcoin, but now that I think about it, it's so easy to say that shit now. But how the fuck would you invest in 2005 and you're 6 years old? What are you doing?
That's what I was telling Trey earlier. Oh my god.
Yo,
Like
first of all,
you,
I
like
had the opportunity to buy
it's
Bitcoin
so
in
it's so
2005.
easy to say right now because we got an iPhone. You can just log on to fucking Robinhood or Cash App or anything like that and just put money into Bitcoin. But it's just like,
Bro.
how the fuck was you doing that at 6 years old?
In 2009, when Bitcoin was in full prominence, I was like, what? That was like 3 years at no, that'd be 5 years. I was 11 years old. So I'm sitting there looking at it. This was back when, oh shit. Holy shit. This I need this edited out. But back when fucking Faku was free and shit. Rest in peace.
That stays in. That stays in.
Rest in pieces.
That stays in.
They would let you that's where I first found out about Bitcoin. Keep it a whole stack. They would let you buy the manga, like the dojins. You could buy it. They said you could buy it with like card or you could use Bitcoin. And I was like, what the fuck is Bitcoin? and I started to look into it, bro, they had a whole process to walk you through getting that shit. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Why would I spend money on this? I didn't know back then.
Yeah,
And then I did a presentation on it in like 2016. And
Faku?
look it up. Faku.net.
Yeah, you did a presentation on Faku?
No. I did it on Bitcoin.
That's what's up. I hear you.
yeah. I think right now, like I didn't realize it when I first said it, but now that we talked through it, and especially with like Trey giving insight, like I would be miserable as a 6-year-old. The only thing I really could do is I could suggest to adults what they should do, and I don't want to give other people success. You know, I want to have success for myself. I don't know if that makes me sound like a narcissist, but like I had maybe like what if like I developed the Flappy Bird app,
Yo, he made
and instead of making it free, I make it 99 cents.
No one will buy it.
People would buy it.
No,
Actually, it depends on what you do.
it had to be free first, so that way a nigga can buy it and play the game and be like, oh shit, this joint actually really cool. Then you could probably make it 99 cents, but you have to make it free first.
Well, no, because see, with Flappy Bird, that became a phenomenon. Like, because you got to think about that man made like I think he made like 50 million in a week because it was the ad traffic he was getting. It was the amount of active players. Like, even though it was a free app, he was still making money off of it. And then you got to look at it now. It's still around. It may not be on the App Store. Nobody plays it like that. But you can still find it. Go to an arcade. Yeah, exactly. You can find it in arcades. They have full-on cabinets for that shit. Like, that was a real thing. But
my nigga made $50K a day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was making stupid money. But with apps like that, like, you got to think, like, I think back about the App Store, like, what the App Store used to be and what it is now. Like, when the App Store was like back on like iPhone 4 days and shit, the App Store used to be a real, like, it was a real thing. Like, there were some real, like, you could play some real games on there. Like, I had an RPG on my phone that cost like $7 now. That shit was free back then because they would have the free apps of the week or some shit. Bro, the quality of games that you used to be able to get back in the day, bro, the shit Flappy Bird would never come to prominence. So there's a time period of like when popular phenomena happen and how they could only happen because of when it was. You couldn't do Flappy Bird now, and you couldn't do Flappy Bird back then. You would have to find that sweet niches when it came out.
Mm-hmm. And that shit was 2013 to 2014.
You would have to know app development back then, which was a hard thing to know because nobody knew app.
And that's why I'm saying, like, I can only suggest to adults what they should do, and I don't know if that's gonna bring me further benefit in the long run. Yeah, I'm just the smart kid that had all these amazing ideas, and then I get to 24, and there's like, okay, so what you got now, Jordan? I'm like, shit, bro, godly. Let's get these masks, right? Let's just start making masks, bro. Just start making for no reason. Why? No, just start making masks. All of a sudden, COVID pops out, and they're like, Jordan, thank you for, oh my God, thank you so much for showing us. Why? What made you think? I was like, because I knew you guys were gonna throw them away, and that's why. And so, just make more. Like, there's only so much I really could do, and I think if I do change too much, and this is also another point that Trey said, that he would not see, like, we would not see ourselves in the position that we are right now. So, you know, I look back on my life, even though I have many regrets and many L's, I wouldn't change it, honestly, because that means it means that I wouldn't know you guys today as my brothers, you know. So I'm going to take that 10 million and we all just going to retire.
Yeah, no, I'm still going back in time.
Okay, yeah, it was nice knowing you.
That's crazy. So, like, you're set on that?
Yeah.
Interesting.
If I could go back, you already know what I'm doing, bro.
No, I don't.
I'm beating the
That's so random.
I'm
I
looking
did
at my
not-
camera right now.
I
It's
did
not even
not-
on.
I did not expect that. I did not expect that.
I'm gonna have to censor out her name. Golly. Beat the
Really
goofy out
walked
of
up to
her.
this man and said, "I like your butter, but I don't like you."